Imagine this. Your brain is like a phone battery, but instead of charging overnight, it's been running on 1% for days. The apps, aka life, work, stress, family, everything, are still open, draining what's left. What happens next? Your phone crashes, and let's be real, so do you. That's why we need to talk about something we all should be doing, but most of us don't, a mental health day. Welcome to the Change and Growth community, where we're all about taking care of what's happening upstairs. Today, we're diving into creating your own mental health day and why it's not just a luxury, it's a necessity. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you really checked in with yourself? I'm not talking about scrolling through social media or watching Netflix to relax. I'm talking about taking time to recharge, to actually breathe and reflect. Because if you're constantly running on empty, everything, work, relationships, your health is going to suffer. A mental health day is like hitting the reset button. It's that deep breath you didn't realize you were holding. It's letting your body and mind rest, not just physically, but emotionally too. You know that feeling when you've been running around all day and you finally get to lie down in bed? You feel the sheets against your skin, the comfort surrounding you, and for the first time, your body relaxes. That's what a mental health day should feel like, a full body, full mind reset. Ever feel your heart race as deadlines approach, or the weight in your chest when things just keep piling up? That's your body's way of telling you it's time to slow down. You start noticing more headaches, maybe your shoulders feel like rocks, and even your stomach's in knots from the stress. Picture this. The smell of fresh coffee in the morning, but instead of enjoying it, you're barely tasting it because your mind's already at work. You look out the window and see the sun shining, but you're stuck in a cloud of stress. Sound familiar? That's why a mental health day is so important. It's about reconnecting with the world, with yourself, and with what really matters. The key is to unplug from the noise and plug back into you. Okay, let's talk about the how. Creating a mental health day isn't just about calling in sick and watching TV all day, it's intentional. It's about giving yourself space to recharge emotionally, mentally, and physically. Start by planning it like you would any important meeting or event. Block off your calendar. This is your time. Next, set the vibe. Light your favorite candle, put on calming music, or just embrace the silence. Focus on things that ground you. Maybe it's a walk outside where you can feel the wind on your face, or maybe it's stretching out on a yoga mat, feeling each muscle relax as you breathe deeper. The key here is mindfulness. Feel the warmth of the sun, taste that cup of tea like it's the first time, and hear the sound of your own breathing. Connect with your senses, and let the outside world fade away for a bit. Here's the cool part. A mental health day is all about doing what you need. Maybe that's journaling to get those racing thoughts out of your head. Or maybe it's taking a nap because, let's face it, you probably need one. The point is to unplug, literally. Disconnect from your phone, emails, and social media. Focus on what fills you up. It could be something as simple as cooking your favorite meal and savoring every bite. Or maybe it's sitting in silence and letting your thoughts float by without grabbing onto them. You know what you need, so listen to that voice inside that's been telling you to slow down. Taking a mental health day doesn't just benefit you for that one day, it's an investment in your overall well-being. Think of it like watering a plant. You don't just water it once and expect it to thrive forever, right? You've got to nurture it regularly. The same goes for your mind and your mental health. When you start taking mental health days, you'll notice a shift. You'll feel more in control, less reactive. You might find that you sleep better, that you're more present in your relationships, and that you're actually enjoying life again. It's not a quick fix, but it's a step in the right direction. Now, here's the most important part. Connection. You don't have to do this alone. That's why I created the Change and Growth community. We're all going through this life, and sometimes it feels like we're doing it solo. But we don't have to. Taking care of your mental health is powerful, and doing it alongside people who understand you, that's life-changing. When you join this community, you're plugging into a network of support. We talk about real stuff, anxiety, stress, burnout, and we share the tools that are helping us grow. Together we're stronger, and together we're breaking down the stigma around mental health. So if you're feeling like you've been running on empty, if this hit home for you, it's time to hit pause. Take that mental health day, reset and start fresh. You deserve it. And if you want more real talk like this, more tools for growth, then you need to be part of the change and growth community. Don't forget to like, share and hit that subscribe button. Let's grow together, one mental health day at a time. Join us on Facebook and YouTube, and let's make your mental health a priority.